Hi, my name is Helena. I want to welcome you to my kitchen. Today I want to take you on a Scandinavian culinary ride to help you shine at dinner time. I'm going to show you how I make my personal Swedish meatballs. We have our Perrins Worcestershire sauce, and that's my little secret ingredients for the Swedish meatballs. First we're going to start with sautéing our onion, which I already have chopped. I have a hot pan going with a little oil in there. Our breadcrumbs have now been soaking in the half and half, and I'm going to start adding the other ingredients. The main ingredients, of course, when you make a meatball must be the meat. What I have here is 2 parts of beef and 1 part of pork. My mom always had a bottle of Worcestershire sauce in her cabinet, and it was first when she started to teach me how to cook that I realized what a flavor boost that one gives. So here comes the secret ingredient. Our onion that we sauteed, golden and nice. Now we are ready to do some mixing. So our mix is ready to go, except for one little thing. We gotta make a tiny little meatball just to taste and see so the seasoning is right. So the test was perfect. So now we're gonna do our real meatballs. And I have a little scoop, otherwise you can use 2 spoons or you can just use your hands if you don't mind getting messy. This one is great though. And I'm plopping them in. Not too many, you don't want to overcrowd your pan. There we go. Balls are brown and beautiful. Now we're going to put them in another pan. Which I'm keeping on low heat with a little bit of water, because then they can finish cooking inside. We now have a whole lot of beautiful meatballs ready to go. Butter is melted. I'm turning off the heat. I'm taking the flour, all the goodies from the bottom of the pan where the meatballs are now in our sauce. I'm going to add a little bit of tomato paste, some half and half. You can also use cream if you prefer, or milk if you want to be on the lighter side. Heat is now back on again, and now we're going to see so this boils up. And then we're going to let it simmer just for a couple of minutes. If it is too thick, becomes too thick, you can always add a little bit milk just to thin it out. This dish you can serve with potatoes, pasta, rice, whatever your heart desires, or maybe whatever your partner's heart desires. And I'm putting the gravy right on top. And in Sweden we use a lot of lingonberries, which are very similar to cranberries. So I made a little cranberry sauce. Now of course we're going to have a bite and see what it tastes like. And don't forget to use my little secret. Worcestershire sauce might be a little bit tricky to pronounce, but it definitely will make your food so much easier to cook.